Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Career Mode. We got a bunch of cup games today. As you guys can see, we got Derby in the first game of the FA Cup Round 4. And in terms of the calendar, let's see what do we have for here today. So we got, oh my lord, it's going to be a big episode, isn't it? So we got Derby away for the first game, and then Atletico Madrid away. I mean, I can't believe it. We played them in the last episode, and right now we have to play them again. Not just once, but twice. Away and home for the playoffs, or the preliminary round. I don't think they call that anymore. Apparently, they just straight up call it as a playoff, which is a little bit weird to me. And then we got Spurs at home. I feel like we play them every single episode in a way. And then Brighton away. And next month, of course, we do have the Southampton final, which is the Carabao Cup final. Next episode. But right now, in terms of the first game, we got Derby. And how did we get here? Well, beating Bradford 5-0. It was my first time playing against them, like I said. And right now we got Derby County away. And is there any interesting fixtures out there? I don't really think so. Wow, Man City is definitely going to destroy Crawley. I'm not going to lie. I think that's pretty much it. Not many Premier League teams in here. Honestly, once in a while, I enjoy games like this where, you have a lot of fixtures going on. And right now we face against a lesser, quality team. No disrespect to Derby. The fact that playing against a lower tier team would definitely help me to rotate some of the squad member. And here we go. This is the lineup for the first game. We got Patterson goal. Back four, we got Ramos, Riyad, Riches, Osai Samuel, who hasn't started a game for us so far this season, if I'm being correct. In the middle, we got Hartley, Gonzalez, and Cruz. Front three, we stay with Sterling. Goodmanson making his first start for the club, and Dibbling on the right. Oh, come on, Samuel. You got to do better there. What the hell did I just witness? And here's Derby County. That's a good block by Chris Richards. And here comes a corner coming in for Derby. It looks like they're a much better team here within 15 minutes. Cross coming in, and it's going to be cleared away. Nice tackle by Samuel. Dibbling finding Goodmanson. Oh, brilliant pass. And what? Oh, no. Come on, Goodmanson. You got to score there. That was his first chance, or pretty close scoring his first goal for the club, but he got to put that ball at the back of the net. It was a good pass by Dibbling. Nice header away. Gonzalez picks it up. Here's Cruz finding Dibbling. Finding Goodmanson. That's a good ball in. And Goodmanson scoring his first goal for the club. He is quite quick, 30-year-old in on goal. In 34 minutes in, he have scored his first goal for Crystal Palace in his first start for the club. And that was a very good goal. I mean, from back to finish as well. Dibbling finding Goodmanson. I feel like this might be I would say, some sort of a dual partnership, you guys can possibly say. I think we found one chance earlier between Dibbling and Goodmanson. Right now, second chance in today's game for Goodmanson, and he buries that one in. That's a very good composed finish. 1-0. Hartley has done so well. Keeping the ball. Turn to Cruz. Over the top to Goodmanson. That is another great chance for Goodmanson. But if he somehow pulled that off, I'll be very impressed. Good ball. Riyad to Gonzalez. Spreads it out wide to Dibbling. Find Goodmanson. Down on the right. Good run. To the middle this time. He's going to go for a shot. And it is going to be a goal. I was looking for Sterling the entire time. But I think he'll claim that. It looks like there might be a deflection. When the ball goes in. Could be. I would say could be a known goal, but I think based on the celebration, could be a goal. But look at that run by Albert Goodmanson. And I think at that moment, it was just poor defense in general, because they should have possibly put a guy in front of Goodmanson as soon as possible. I think it might be a goal for Goodmanson. It's looking likely to be like that. 2 goals for him. I mean, he's only 1 goal away from completing his hat-trick in his first start. Last few seconds here for the game. And the referee blows the whistle. 2-0. We are off to the round of 32, maybe. Round 5 of the FA Cup. It's a clean win. 2-0 with a clean sheet. Goodmanson scoring 2 goals for the club. Very nice to see him to get a start, and I know it's an easier fixtures, and I know we would love to score a little bit more goals. But the most important thing is for this game just to rotate the team, just to make sure that enough players are going to be rested. I mean, first team players are going to be rested for the next game against Atletico Madrid. I think this is the part where the game EA should have done a little bit better. I'm not very nitpicky, but if I have to pick one thing, you guys can probably see that round of 16 of the Champions League, right? It's not round of 16. It's playoff. Simply is the playoff. I thought, you know what? Honestly, I thought that we were in round 16 for a second, and then little do I know or remember that we were only in the playoffs. So let's have a look and see what kind of games are happening across the Champions League for tonight. Club Brugge will be playing against Barcelona, Sevilla against Monaco Sporting, PSG, which is very interesting to see why PSG is in that, in that playoff category. Atletico Madrid, Crystal Palace, and why do I keep doing that? And Arsenal got Porto, Real Madrid got Salzburg, Lens against Leverkusen, Leipzig against Benfica. So they're all known teams. It is going to be a tough one, guys. I mean, I think we were in the round of 16 last year. No, round of 16 preliminary round last year. Actually, no, I think I'm wrong. We went straight to the round of 16 because we were having a fantastic league phase. But today, the lineup is going to be changed just a slightly bit. Got to make sure everybody's fit. Most importantly, for Miran, it's back on against his former club, whom we signed a couple seasons ago. I think last season. But I think in terms of the lineup, I would prefer Diabate right now over Sterling, just because Diabate is younger. I think he's going to thrive more, even though he is 9 rating, a little bit lower than everybody would imagine. I think other than that, this is going to be lineup. Cabell will be in goal. Back four, we got Ustaval, Marmol, Gehi, Santos in the middle. We got Wharton, Vermeer, and Cherki. Front three, we got Yildiz and Ketia, and then Bremo. One of you guys suggested that if I receive a good offer from another club, like personally myself as a manager, I should accept it. I like the idea, but the reason why I did this Carimo is because I'm just trying to focus on Crystal Palace only, which means I'm going to help them to, win the Champions League, Premier League, everything is possible. But in terms of that suggestion, I think at one point in this career mode where, one second. Oh my God, that was so close. It's only a few inches away. I'm telling you, that was a very close play, very close shot by the striker. And going back to the topic, if I receive, I think I'll do that in another career mode where I'm just going to dedicate the entire career mode based on myself, which means if we receive a very good offer from somewhere, I might as well just move. Here's Santos on the ball. Clearly, Atletico Madrid is playing 5 at the back, but that's a good ball over the top 2. Sadibe heads it down, finding Eddie and Ketia. It's going to take a shot, but it's going to be blocked. There's no other way. I mean, I couldn't think of any other thing else to do in that second without thinking about scoring. And, that's a good tip over the bar by the goalkeeper. And that was our second shot on target. And here comes another corner again to Gehi. Again to the goalkeeper. Not much precision, but in terms of power, it's definitely there. Third time's a charm, perhaps. No, it's going to be cleared. But here's Sadibe. Back to Wharton. Put in the cross in. Heads it away. Sadibe. Here's Cherki. Sending the ball forward to Eddie Nketiah. Holding the ball well. Here's Sadibe on the right. The touch was a little bit too heavy towards the end there. And the goalkeeper came out. The referee blows the whistle. 0-0. Not a bad result considering we are away from home in Europe and we somehow got a clean sheet. And we're going to go back to Selhurst Park next week, with the, brand new fresh start. It's like it's like a playoff. It's like, it's like a final to us. But I'm glad that the team defensively did pretty well here today. This is the type of fixtures where you just kind of want to avoid when you have a few games in the Champions League. They're important games as well, but when you are back in the Premier League, that game is also important. And I feel like that's pretty much been going on for the entire season. So we couldn't really catch a break. But when you look at the table here, 4 teams right now currently with 46 points. But of course, it's the matter of the goal difference as of right now. We got the greater goal difference based on where we're sitting right now, or the teams with 46 points. But we're sitting at third. Spurs are sitting at fifth. So we got to win this. I don't want to think about what happened if we lose, what happened if we drop points. It's no room to think about that. Yes, a lot of players are going to be really, really tired for this game, but I think I want to focus on the European part more. So I will be making a few changes here. Slightly weaker side against Spurs, but I think it should be good enough. Defensively, I would say Kobel in goal back four. We got Mitchell, Lacroix, Gehi, and Santos in the middle. We got Vermeeren, Gonzalez, and Chukwuemeka. Front three, we got Yildiz, Gudmundsson, and Sidibe on the right. Oh no, Mitchell. I can't oh, what a save by Kobel. I gave up right there. Honestly, I gave up. None of my defenders are getting closer to whoever that was. Maybe Eze, maybe Bakayoko. But Mitchell was so lucky there. Kobel literally bailed him out. And a corner coming in. And again, what a save. Corner coming in. Oh, that's a good delivery to Van de Ven. I just knew it. Once they wanted to take that short corner, all of our defenders at the back just kind of disperse. And Spurs, I mean, I have to say this. They deserve to get a lead. They got plenty of chances in the first half and also at the start of the second half. But it's just the fact that we were still very unorganized in the middle. Look at that. Van de Ven just out-jumped 4 other players and they're just ball watching. Except Nico Gonzalez. But that's a very good header towards the end there. Maybe Lacroix should have done better. Perhaps he can possibly keep the ball out. Oh no. Bakayoko on the right. It's bound to happen. Spurs have taken a 2-0 lead. Bakayoko has possibly found a winner for Spurs. And I have to say this, we are absolutely poor in this entire game. And we definitely deserve this loss. Zambremo. Finding Eddie. Quick 1-2. Brilliant play. Zambremo on the right. And he's going to take a shot. Oh, okay, that sums up the entire game. When we have the chance, we just couldn't score. I don't even want to look at a replay with 1 more minute to go. I think it's fair to say we have been really poor facing against the English side. Not the English side, the London team. Spurs, one of them. Chelsea, we lost twice in the fixtures. And here's Bakayoko on the right. With a final chance, but he decided to give it back with 1 more minute to go. That's a good save by Kobel. Kobel's the only reason why we're still at, top 6 right now. Without him, I'm sure we will be sitting at mid-table again. Corner coming in, heads it away. Blow the whistle, referee. There's no point of continuing to play. There you go, 2-0. Congrats to Spurs. More bad news coming along. Man City and also Brighton have won their game, which means that we're sitting at 6 right now with 3 points away from the teams right below us earlier. We got to put that aside and focus on this game. Second leg, right now, Barcelona seemingly going through. AS Monaco leading by 1-0. PSG leading by 2-1. Looks like we're the only team with a draw. I think we were correct. Arsenal are leading by 2-1. But actually, no, I'm kidding, because Arsenal are through to the round 16. So do Real Madrid, RC Lens, and also RB Leipzig. So we just got to do well with our team. We beat them 3-1 last time out when we were at home. So I'm sure we're able to do the same thing. But the problem is, Gehi, it's really tired. Then, which means it's time for me to make some changes again. We got a bit of tired legs, but we still need to battle it through. So we got Kobel and go back for. We got Ustaval, Marmol, Riches, and Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Chukwuemeka. Front three, we got Yildiz and Ketia, and then Bremo on the right. Nice tackle by Munoz. Sending the ball up. And Bremo on the right. Put a cross into the middle. Eddie and Ketia have taken a 1-0 lead. What a cross by Bremo. We have been trying so hard just to get a goal like this. Just simply find a winger driving down on the wide side and just put a cross in. Eddie and Ketia with the first time finish. This is the reason why he's 85 rated right now. Just the fact of how clinical he is when it comes to position like that. Fox in a box. But that finish right there was absolutely brilliant. The goalkeeper got no chance to get near with that finish. And I wish we got a much better camera angle than this, because this is absolute horse shit in terms of the camera, because I would love to see that finish from that angle. But anyway, we're taking a 1-0 lead, but we got to keep the momentum going. Ustaval on the left. We got plenty of space here. We can possibly exploit it. To Eddie. Oh, what a finish! Oh my god, that was so good from back to finish. From Kobel to Ustaval to Yildiz to Eddie Nketiah. And 7 minutes after scoring the first goal, Eddie Nketiah has extended the lead here to 2-0. But what a goal that was from back to finish. And that pass by Yildiz was so timely, was so lethal as well. Eddie Nketiah back to his shooting form, scoring 2 goals in the second leg of the round of 16. I think this is the type of night you need from this guy. Nice play. Bremo finding Gudmundsson. That's a good ball. Gudmundsson coming off the bench. And he has scored 3-0. Game over. Game is definitely over. Gudmundsson have scored probably a very good deadline day pickup, I would say. This guy, it's quick. I think he's quicker than Richarlison and Eddie Nketiah. 30-year-old, the oldest striker we have in the squad right now. But what a finish that was. To the far left, and why couldn't we score that many goals against Spurs? That I really don't know, but I'm happy that Albert Gudmundsson has announced himself to the Crystal Palace fan, not because he scored in the Derby County game, but he can also score in the Champions League. Here's Ustaval, sending the ball forward, brilliant ball, it's 4! Oh, what a pass by Ustaval, and what a finish again by Albert Gudmundsson. 4 goals in 4 games for him, maybe? I think it is. Well, we're definitely through. Game's definitely over. We are through to the round of 16. The last goes to confirmation, but this is pretty much a dagger to the throat, making sure that Atletico Madrid suffocate. I wish we can split, those 2 goals, against Spurs, but it doesn't matter at this point. We're trying to do well in Champions League. Oh, come on. Is it Richards? I think could be Richards, right? Who gave the penalty away? No, that's not Richards. That Ustaval. Oh, I want my clean sheet, but it doesn't quite matter in the Champions League stage. And, wow, that's a good penalty. Bottom left corner. And Alvarez has got their consolation back. 4-1 still to Crystal Palace. Nice ball. Sidibe finding Gudmundsson again. Who's through? 1-on-1. And there you go. 5-1. Game is... I kept saying game is definitely over. It is over, but Gudmundsson with the hat trick. Wow, this guy's definitely impressing a lot of fans right now. Yes, Richarlison might be down, might be injured for 3 months, but thank God we found a very good striker right now. Maybe he can score 4th one. Could be. Nah, never mind. It's a little bit too far for him, but the referee blows the whistle. 5-1 against Atletico Madrid, and we're through to the round of 16 of the Champions League. Looking at other fixtures today, so Barcelona are through, Monaco are through, PSG are through, and Crystal Palace are through. For the final game today, we got Brighton away, and we're sitting at 6th. Like I said, after the loss against Spurs, right now City, Spurs, Brighton are 3 points clear ahead of us. That's not the worst, but the fact that right now we have to play Brighton. So we play Spurs, Brighton, and the next episode we play against Man City, so... yeah, this is going to be a rough season for us, I would say. I mean, if we don't produce a performance like Atletico Madrid, we don't even need to think about top 4 anymore. But today, again, we have to make changes. Not everybody is 100% fit for this game. Here is the lineup for the final games today. We got Kobel and go back for. We got Ramos, Lacroix, Guehi, and Santos. In the middle, we got Vermeeren, Gonzalez, and Cherki. Front 3, we stick with Yildiz and Nketiah and Sidibe on the right. Cherki over the top, finding Eddie. What a touch! Oh, the finish. That's all that matters, man, towards the end. This is the finish. Eddie Nketiah always get himself into a very good position, but the finishing just kind of lacking at times. Vermeeren finding Cherki. The Sidibe, brilliant ball. Oh, the finish. It's so slow. He got to do better. There's Sidibe, but Eddie Nketiah shot. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Nice header. Cherki. Here's Eddie Nketiah. Over the top. Sidibe. Cuts it inside. Eddie Nketiah, but what a block. Back to Vermeeren. It's going to take a shot again, and the keeper pushes away. Here's Bremo on the right. Come on. We got to do better here. Bremo. Tight angle, but what a save again. This game simply don't want me to win, isn't it? Back to Cherki. And with the shot, again, keeper. Nice turn. Eddie. And Bremo. Yes! Oh, it took me so long to score. You gotta be kidding me. And we finally did. And Bremo coming off the bench at halftime. And he has potentially scored a winner. We don't do anything stupid from now on. But what a goal that was. Eddie Nketiah, what a turn. Making sure he hold the ball off very well. But Bremo, in that second, he has to take a shot. He can't take another touch. I mean, we've seen that so many times in this game. But what a finish that was. By Bremo, just blast that one to top right corner. This time the goalkeeper got nowhere close to the goal. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't be asked. What a save by Kobel. Imagine we conceded there. I'll be absolutely fuming. I couldn't see where the guys are up front. But corner coming in. Ramos heads it away. In a dangerous area again. Oh, but from Miran, clear it away, please. I don't want any shenanigans towards the end. 1-0 is a victory. This is a very, very painful win. I'm glad we got the 3 points towards the end, which means we are on top of Brighton now. That's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy. We are 12 more games away from the end of the season, or at least in the Premier League. But right now, we do have Sheffield United in the next game. They're sitting all the way down to 20th. If we beat them, then we will win that game in hand, which means we'll go above Spurs. That is pretty much what we want right now. The title race is coming along pretty nicely. I think it's between Chelsea and Aston Villa. Could be potentially Man City as well, but it really depends. But it's a struggling season for us. I mean, it's not bad. 14 wins, 7 draws, and 5 losses. But still, the fact that I know we could have been done so much better in certain areas, and we're just not. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.